What is up, guys? Bob Gear here. I'm going to play white-blue control through a quick constructed lead in Magic Arena. Let's see how this goes. Had to hit a key on my other computer that's off screen right now. Bob Gar versus the dude. Alright. 2 lanes is not really as many as I would like. I do have the early interaction. I think I'm going to keep it. I definitely need a land. We're against mono red. Alright. White go. So next turn I'm either seal awaying or censoring something, but on the draw versus mono red, we're probably not going to win. If we can draw some running lands, we might be okay. Okay, that one's at least not as scary as some of them are. Ooh, double white. Well, that was also the wrong land to draw. We really wanted a blue so that we could cast Censor next turn. Or not Censor, cancel next turn if we need to. Oh, this is actually blue-red. Champion of Wits. Do I let this resolve or do I counter it? It doesn't do as much immediate damage as these two. I guess it'll do more in the future. Also, it does something from the graveyard. I guess I let this one resolve. You could have censored it. I don't know. It's hard because he gets to draw 2, discard 2, which filters his hand pretty well. But I think I'd rather use seal away on the attacker. Maybe incorrect though. Hard to tell for sure. Alright, gets in for 1. Field of Ruin I can't even use. Yikes. I mean, this is pretty bad. I'm just going to play land and pass, I think. I mean, the only other thing I can think to do is I could pay 1 to cycle Censor, but Censor is also my only real play this turn, which might not even be relevant, but I think it's what I've got to try for. Well, he's at 4. You got the attack, sure. Search for his Canta, resolves. And I will cycle the Censor, which is a little painful for me, unfortunately, but kind of need to do that. Alright. Got another Censor, got another blue, so now I can cast Cancel if I need to. And now Cellular Wreckage is online, which is really good. Oh, that resolves. I mean, if he's just attacking for 3, I might even just bounce that. Bounce a... Oh wow, he got to dump a champion. That's really good for him. Up to 5 mana. How much does this cost? 7? Alright. I'll let that one resolve. Combat, attacks. Goes all in. I mean, I don't know. I think it's settle worthy. I'm just going to settle. Gives him a lot of ramp. It means he can play the Champion of Wits, but I think it's what I need to do right now. Alright. End turn. So I have Cancel or Censor up, if that becomes relevant. I also have Ixalan Spining I could use at some point. Yeah. Oh, you can't actually cancel and eternalize, sure. So he gets the effect no matter what. Well, that's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. I mean, I can also bounce the token, but he gets to draw a lot of cards is the bigger point, I think. Okay. Still at 4. Well, I could censor the strategic planning, I guess. Or I could just bounce something. I think I'll let this resolve. I think this is fine. Kick this. Bounce this to hand. Right. Now I could bounce Search to Hand too if I want, or I can just Ixalan's Binding it. Can I Ixalan's Binding it and keep anything up? Only Censor, which is not going to do me a lot of good. Let's just pass so I can keep my counters up. He can flip it here though, unfortunately, but I think that's alright. Oh, he chooses not to flip it. Interesting. He has no non-basics, so this Field of Ruin's not very good. Okay, that I think can resolve. I don't mind that. Okay, to the Afterlife. Could counter this, or I could just let it resolve. The thing is, I don't think I can let it resolve because then he can just use it. He could have a counter up. I guess I let it resolve. Let's see what he does with it. Script Pogfusker, sure. Sure, it resolves. I mean, maybe he can still counter my spell. The other question is, do I kick it? I think I do. If he has it, he has it, right? Okay. Seems good. Land. Let's just end turn. I can resolve if he wants. How many cards does he have left anyway? 30. He's halfway through his deck. Jeez. I'm going to take damage for a little while from these, and I'm down to 11, so that's kind of rough. Gate to the Afterlife. Alright, I'll try to cancel it. Oh, he can sack himself to pay for Censor. Well, I'm still going to use it. Oh, what? I didn't mean to... God damn it. Alright. That's fine. Whatever. Well, if he can kill me this turn, he wins for sure. I don't think he can kill me this turn. Well, whatever. We'll find out what he does when he gets back. Probably just Dragon, that's what I'm guessing. And then I can Ixalan's Binding. The problem is I'm not going to be able to... Yep. This might just be enough damage, because this sticks around, right? Oh no, he did that one instead, sure. Down to 3. Yeah, the problem here is I can Ixalan's Binding... Gate. Or not Gate, Godfarer's Gift. But I just drew nothing. So now I just concede. Alright, well that was a little unfortunate. That was a super bad draw from us. Pretty good draw from our opponent. I did misplay very slightly in that I meant to cast the Censor, but if he was at all paying attention, it wouldn't have mattered. So we get to start off with a loss. Not so good. That's alright. We'll come back. We'll do better this time. We're against JSBS. Let's see what he's got. This looks like a pretty good hand, so I will keep it. We've got a lot of good stuff. Unfortunately, it's very expensive. I might have to cycle Hieroglyphic Illumination, especially if my opponent appears to be at all aggressive. Like, if he's a red deck, this gets cycled immediately. If he's not, I might keep it. Alright, so this is presumably cycled. Yes, definitely cycled. Alright. Cycling... No, we're going to get up to Settle, which is nice. I'll probably cycle this one too, which is going to feel a little bit worse, because it is nice to have a little card draw. I mean, that is kind of how you beat these decks eventually. Alright. Cycle. More lands. Alright, resolves. Gets in. No blocks. I go to 16. Pretty rough. And I'm probably going to be considerably lower next turn. Ixalan's Binding is not the worst. I could cycle the cast out. Now that I have Ixalan's Binding, that's tempting. Maybe I should have cycled it already. No blocks. Take damage. Seems good. I'll cycle this. Don't know what I'd rather get than that. Definitely not land, but oh my goodness. Well, at least I'm drawing through the lands. I could Ixalan's Binding something here. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to try for the settle if he lets me. Okay, that's going to put me pretty low. See if he attacks all or not. I mean, I feel like in this situation I probably do, but he might be smarter than that. No blocks, you got it. Well, I can't do that this turn. Let's just, I can do that next turn. I could play this. No, I can't. It would take me 2 more turns. All right, let's just pass. No block. That seems fine. Random map ruins. Alright, so he's going to have me on a pretty short clock pretty soon. Alright, combat. Attacks. And turn. I mean, he's gotten in for 4 since I've been holding up settle, which is not the worst. Okay. After post-combat Earthshaker, got it. Resolves. Yeah, you're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think next turn I can do it, right? I'll have to double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll play him. That leaves 2. I untap 2, and I have settle up. Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right. I think we're doing the best we can. It's going to be close. It really comes down to if he has a bunch of lightning strikes and what else he has. I guess it doesn't matter. Both coming at me. Yeah, sure. I'll settle the wreckage. You got it. All right. Well, let's start with plus in this guy, see what I get. Cast out. I guess that's better. Well, I can still do it now if I want to. Doesn't feel the best just because he's already cast 2 of them, but that way I use my mana well. Okay, I get to untap 2. Sure, does 2 damage to me, seems good. 1, 2, and turn. I can settle if I want to. If he just attacks with 1, I'll just cast out. at me. Right. He has 4 cards in hand. I'm at 6 life. Oh, he has another Raymond App Runes. That's pretty good. I gotta cancel. That's not bad. Let's do this. Essence Scatter. That's really good too. I think this is more important. I guess I have to tap 2. Well, I guess it just doesn't happen. Sure. Brings me to 4. Alright, it's putting me under some pressure. And now I have to untap 2 from him. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think there's anything for 5 he could have done. He just would not let me tap spells. Alright. Yeah, I'll counter it. Alright. Yeah, I'll listen scatter it. Sure, it resolves. You got it. Do I settle the wreckage now? That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, why not? Alright. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's plus him. See what I get. Could be worse. Alright. Oh, I have to untap 2 of his lands, technically. Short. Doesn't really matter. He has 7 mana. I'm not really worried about his mana. Seems good. Well, this is really good. Let's draw a card. I'm just going to tap 2 so that I can. Cast out's pretty good, so syncopate. He has 7. I have way more than that. I'll let it resolve. I need to keep this up for like a bolt or something. I could also just cycle it. Yeah, probably cycling it's better, huh? This is when you cycle. Yeah. Interesting. I could. Yes, 7, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I'll let it resolve. Sure. Pretty sure I can do this and still hold up enough to syncopate what he would do. 1 land. 2 lands. Let's go to my turn. Oh, we gotta get a main phase. Okay. Cycle. Okay. Good enough. Whatever 2 lanes I tapped, sure. End turn. Oh, I should have played Search. There's no reason not to. No, it's up to 4 lands. Oh, I still probably should have played Search. Sorry, I'll play next turn. I'm gonna win this one. I felt like I stopped talking. I'm gonna win this one, but it's gonna take a while. I gave him all those free lands, and then I slowly took them away. Well, we're 1-1. Could be worse. Mono red is one of the harder matchups for the deck, in my opinion, so I'm a little impressed that we managed to eke that one out, but that was super, super close. Double white, but we have Seal Away, got some cancels coming up, got our Settle the Wreckage. I think I'm going to keep. Might have to cycle the cast out early to try to help hit land drops. That's what I'm guessing, but having this Seal Away early definitely helps me keep hands like this, because otherwise... Okay, so we're against a white deck, so it's not mono red. I still think I'm going to cycle this just because I need to hit lands, and I want to have Seal Away up, even though I might not need it. Oof. Oh, that's a good one. I'm just going to play this here. Now if we hit another blue, we could have cancel up as soon as next turn. I guess now Seal Away is not up, but that's alright. Oh, this was probably a Knight style deck. Hey, that's not too bad. Hexproof from black, so this we could stop. We can also cancel a spell now. I probably don't mind taking 2 damage for a little while I like build up to settle and stuff. Like this definitely seems more useful to just cancel. Like, I don't mind taking 2 here. It's not a huge deal. I would have done that second main phase just to try to entice me into other stuff. I think I'm going to play Search and hold up Seal Away / Blink of an Eye here. If he has a second history, I'm in a little trouble, I guess. Although I don't think it's that bad. That is what he has. Sure, resolves. Combat, attacks. Yeah, I think I'll grab him. Don't know how important it is, but it doesn't seem that bad. I think I'm gonna dump the settle. I already have one. I kind of want more lands and things like that. Alright, got another land. Alright, so we have a cancel. I mean, quite honestly, I can take 3 damage for a couple turns and not care. Got a settle. Got a blink of an eye. So if he doesn't play anything here, I can just blink of an eye this guy back to hand end of turn. I'll definitely take 3 here. That's not a huge deal. Short. Adorned Pouncer. I think I let this one go. Go to end of turn. So, cast with kicker. Here. Put that back on top. Get another settle. Alright. Alright. I see. I see how it is. Alright. Glacial Fortress. I do want to get more lands. I think the suite I have is actually pretty good at dealing with them. So let's leave that one on the library and draw it. I am going to get a little flooded pretty soon, but well, maybe I should have dumped it. I'm pretty close to being able to flip my search too, right? I mean, I think I'll settle here. I think that's fine. You got it. I got another settle in hand. Ah, maybe that was too aggressive. This was only going to be 4 damage, so it doesn't seem that good. And he has been... He's mono white, which is interesting. You can play the Banalish Marshal now. I don't have that many answers right now, so maybe that was not a good idea. Man, I do love cancel. I think I'm going to put that in the graveyard. No. Seven or more. I'm at 6. Alright. Cancel. You got it. Gets in for 3. Take the damage. Cycles a land. Seems good. Yeah, he might have needed that if I didn't give him a whole bunch. Alright, my turn. Did the game just freeze? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Man, I already have a settle. I'm gonna put this one in the graveyard. That's the last of my settles. Definitely transform that. Is it only 2 extra? No, it's 3 extra. Let's see what we get for land. For a card, rather. Let's draw. Ixalan's Binding. I think I'm okay casting Ixalan's Binding right now. I'm just gonna Ixalan's Binding the War Marshal so we can't get any more of that. Still have a settle up, which I probably won't use. We'll probably just be using the Azcanta, but we'll see. He has a lot of cards in hand. Oh, that's pretty neat. Alright, seems good. Oh. I definitely will use this. Essence Scatter would have been good before. It still probably would be pretty good here. I think I'm going to get Hieroglyphic Illuminations. I might just cast it main phase. Feels pretty bad. Yeah, I think I will cast it main phase. That's the one I'm almost 100% sure I'm casting, so it's fine. Well, he doesn't have any in the graveyard to grab. Well, I could play this. I think I'm going to play him. I think I'm actually going to minus and put this back on top. I don't think he has a lot of haste, so I feel like I'm pretty well protected here anyway. Up to 7 mana. That's a lot of mana. You can probably hand dump whatever he still has. Nope, cast out. That one's pretty good. So he's going to cast out... Oh, he's going to cast out that. Sure. And he plays a second one. Got it. No, it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Well, let's start by plussing. Oof. I'm getting all lands now. I think I'm going to do this right away, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take cast out. I think cast out's ultimately going to be better. So I'm going to be at 8. Now let's end turn. I think I'll untap as Kanta, and you have a lot that do both, huh? This doesn't really matter. Let's see what he does. Snaps off the double attack. Yeah, I mean, I think I settle here. I think settling is fine. He's thinking a lot. I could have just taken it too, I guess, and gone to 4. It wouldn't have really mattered, but... Okay. Still have 7 mana left. He could play something else. Alright, I'm just going to hold on to that then. Oh, I forgot to use this. Oh man, I'm dumb. That's alright. Let's play Fatal Ruin because I might use it here. I'm just going to use this main phase again. I guess that's fine. Approach of the Second Sun feels pretty good. So does Cancel and Syncopate though. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, whatever I don't pick goes to the bottom though. Let's pick Approach. And maybe I just cast Approach here. I certainly could. He hasn't shown me any counters or anything. That would bring me up to 19. I'd still have... Or I could wait till next turn to play it. I'm just going to play it now. Approach of the Second Sun. Resolves. It's got to kill me pretty quick now because I'm going to get to this pretty quick. Legion's Landing. Resolves. So let me start by just... God. Part of me wants to just put both creatures on top of his library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can I do that and still have enough? So I can cast out... Target his cast out. Then I can take... Let's get Vanillish Marshal again. That one seems like the most annoying. Maybe I'm fine just plussing here. Like, what's he gonna do? Nothing really. I could put a token on top of his library. That's not super useful. Oh my goodness. So many of them. Play land. I might as well just do this now because then I can untap it and do it again. So either I get something that's going to be useful against him. Syncopate's pretty good, so is Seal Away. Sensor's not very good here. Let's get Syncopate. I don't think actually I shouldn't say I think Syncopate's good. I don't think it's very good here, but I think it's sufficient. Like, if he plays anything too scary, I can Syncopate it. It could be that the other one was just better. Okay, at the beginning of my end step, I get to untap 2, untap this, and alright, he gives up. I think we win that one, but it is taking a little while. Alright, so we're 2-1, is that right? Up to 2-1. Not the worst. We got to kind of get to 4 and 3 to break even. So that's what we're headed towards. I'm just going to keep jamming him. Katsurayan, whatever the heck that means. Pretty good suite of mana. Can't quite get to cancel, but I think this is okay. Got settle coming up. I think this is a keep. Two, three, four, five. Yeah, what I really want is another blue so I can get to cancel. Otherwise, turn 3. Well, we'll see what we're up against too. Seal Away could also be very good depending on the matchup, or very bad. It's super matchup dependent. It is black-green. I don't know if I've ever played against black-green. Well, second copy of Seal Away. Not particularly good here. At least next turn we have Field of Ruins, if nothing else, to get us a second blue source. Alright. Well, can't. That guy's not tapped, so I can't use that. Well, second Field of Ruins, not the best. At least it is another land. Maybe I should have used it here to force him into hard picks. Let's let that resolve. He has Doomfall on top of his deck. And he leaves it on top of his deck. And he also plays this guy. Okay, cool. Right, kill his land. Whoop. Yeah, kill his land. That way I can get blue. Then I can hold up like cancel to do anything with anything scary he has. Well, I get technically got another blue. Now I'm gonna have double Seal Away. I have 2 Seal Aways, or cancel, or settle. Yeah, I could have sealed away on that turn. No, that resolves. Got another Foul Orchard, sure. Gets to play it. Alright, I'm just going to seal away the creature. My turn. Drew and approach. Well, I think I play him off the power of being able to seal away. It's possible I should have canceled this. All these cards feel pretty low impact. Dude, these are a bunch of 1-drops. What you got? I mean, I don't have to seal away here. I can let this go to 3 and not feel too bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, and turn. My turn. So let's do Glacial Fortress. So if I do this, I can still untap 2 and have... Well, let's start by drawing a card. Okay, well now I could do this and still have cancel up, so let's do that instead. Okay, I will untap. Is this double? Yeah, let's do the double source and then Field of Ruins. That should give me access to pretty much everything I want, including Field of Ruinsing his thing if he puts me in a position where I feel like I have to. He gives up. I think that was a little early to give up, although I do think we had pretty good control over that game, so I don't totally blame him. So 3-1, nice. We're doing all right. 3-1, we're doing okay. I would say it did feel like we had kind of control over that game. This is a little sketchy. I think I'm going to keep it off the strength that the lane base is good. This is almost a dead card, but it'd be worse if I didn't. You know, like if I mulligan, it's not like it would get better because I would just have one less card. But I think, especially if this is at all aggressive, this is a... Oh, no, maybe not. Opt. All right, resolves. Man, maybe I don't. I think I'm going to cycle the first one. I might not cycle more than that. Okay, well that puts me in a good position. I can syncopate X1 if he plays anything too scary here. I might do that if he plays Search. I don't know what else would cause me to do that. Oh, nothing. Alright. I think I'll play Field Ruin. I probably shouldn't have done that. Now I can't cancel. Although anything that I can cancel, I can syncopate at this point, so I don't think that really matters. I do like the idea of Field of Ruining, putting it on Field of Ruining only so that, okay. Short cycle your sensor seems good. Well, nothing to Field of Ruin yet. Yeah, seems worth syncopating. I'll do it X2. I could have done an X1, but no real reason to. This we're just gonna go, and I guess we try to Hieroglyphic Illuminations end of turn if he doesn't do anything. And depending how scary whatever he does is, we could... Alright. I'll try. You got a counter? Nope, no counter. Alright, fair enough. Well, I don't get a land. That's a little sucky. Got a bunch of good options though, so let's just pass. He's gonna do it. That's fine. Well, we're both in kind of the control game. LGBT Chainer Adaptation is my opponent's name. He is not missing his land drops. I really shouldn't be, given that I cast a Hieroglyphic Illuminations, but sometimes you just don't have a choice. I would probably cast another one in return if he doesn't. 2 mana for that. I mean, given that I have... Yeah. Given that I have cast out in hand, I'm not that worried about this. I'm gonna counter my counter. Nope. All right. I think I might cycle this here just because I really need to hit lane drops. He has a second one. I'll let that one resolve. I will allow it. Does he have opt or something to deal damage to me? No. I think I'm not going to cycle it. If he's playing creatures onto the board... I'm just going to pass. Jeez, I really need land. Seal away feels pretty good. Can hold up counter. Resolves. I probably should have cycled one of these. Certainly if I knew I was drawing seal away, I would have. Up to 6 mana. Well, he's doing much better than me in terms of things like that. Although I'm at 20 life, so I'm not super worried. No, wait. Okay, I see. I went to full control mode, which is nice, but it's super hard to tell what the hell's going on when you go full control mode. Sure, that's fine. End of turn. My turn. Hey, I got a land! Finally. I mean, I could just eat this, but I think I'm gonna pass. I'm less scared of that than other things. I don't think that's actually that good against me. Actually, see an ability of an artifact, creature, or land. I guess I do have some lands with abilities. Yeah, I'll take 2. I'm at 20. That seems fine. Definitely seems scarier. I guess I'll counter that. Got a counter back? Nope. Alright. Got a second copy? Resolves. Oh, now I have this. Oh man, I still have like no land. I was tempted to just do this and hope to hit. I think I will. I think if I don't hit, I'm just so far behind at this point. I'm just going to do this main phase, really hope to hit a land. Hey, I hit a land. Perfect. Alright. Wish I hit something like... I wish I hit enough to do the Essence Scatter, but it's fine that I didn't. Okay, he's up to 7. Seal away. Can I counter it? Nope. Alright. Down to 15. I'm out. I have more cards than him, that's for sure. Well, that's not the best. I guess, you know, I'm going to cycle this right now. Feels bad, but I want to, okay, there we go. Attacks. Oh, did I already play a land this turn? I thought I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't do this yet, so I guess I'll just end turn. I guess now I can't cancel. I can still Essence Scatter, though. I can Essence Scatter plus cast out. That feels pretty good. I think I'll take it. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to jam it. You want to counter? If he has the sensor, it'd be a good time to use it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's going to be a lot harder if he does. No, he doesn't. Alright. No, it's all on my opponent now. Next turn I'll have a couple counters. Right now I really don't. Alright. Actually, maybe I should just cast this now. I'm just going to cast it now. I really want to hit land. Yes. Man, I think I play Irrigated Farmland for a couple. Well, no, this lets me hold up Counterspell. This is probably just better. Oh. Did I do that in my like pre-combat or something? I must have. Alright, I'll play that one down. Presumably he's holding up like a ton of counter spells or something, but I'm not sure. Alright, my turn. One, two, three, four, five. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need to get to 10 to do it and hold up. Cancel. Which admittedly still might not be enough, but it's got a ton of mana. It's not playing anything. No, I'll jam Teferi. Kind of win condition number 2. Start getting it going. Let's go. Okay, he lightning bolts to Teferi, brings it to 2. Glacial Fortress. Well, let's untap that and that. Alright. I can actually just X4 Blink of an Eye and bounce him back to hand if he tries to lightning bolt him again, I guess. Well, he didn't, so I'll just go to my turn. If I get a second approach, I can start worrying about approach. I think until then, I'm just going to, like, get down all my advantages and start piling them up. Oh. Got 8, so that will flip as soon as my next turn comes up. He gives up. I mean, I could have jammed it there. Maybe I should have. I just was trying to be careful. But yeah, I think we had pretty much locked that one up. Hey, nice. We're up to 4 wins, so we got our money back. 4-1 so far. I'm just going to keep going. I got a little while. I got like 45 minutes till I have to leave. I think I'll try to do this all in one take. We'll see. We'll see if I can lose 2 really fast. I might have to do it in 2 takes just because I could see running out of time. I don't only have probably time for 2 more matches, which would not be enough if I keep winning. That's a keep. If I'm against aggro, it could be a little tricky, but otherwise it's really good. I think I lead on planes just so that I have the option to cycle cast out, which if it's super aggro, I actually very well might. No, that does not look like aggro. I think I'm going to keep the cast out. And I think I'm going to play the Irrigated Farmlands here. I don't think I'm likely to play Blink of an Eye for less than 4 against a black deck. Oh, interesting. I wonder what they are. My turn. I'll just play Plains. Oh, I should have played Island. I don't know why I didn't play Island. I didn't see it there somehow. Not that it really matters for me right now. At 3 mana, plays... Okay, interesting. He's some kind of weird ramp deck. Resolves. My turn. If he didn't do anything last turn, I'm just going to main phase. Blink that to your hand. And maybe that's bad, I don't know, but I wasn't really going to do anything else this turn. I guess I could have cast it out instead. Okay. Let's do those two. I could have held him for one more turn. It might have been better just because then I could hold up cancel with that, but we'll see. We'll see what he has too. If he has the 4 mana kill Planeswalker, it's going to suck a little bit. And that's exactly what he has. Alright, resolves. You got it. My turn. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy cow, I'm going hard on the mana here. Alright, let's pass turn. I'll probably Hieroglyphic Illumination into his turn, depending on what he does. Or you can activate this now and make 5 mana of any color. Gilded Lotus. Resolves. I'll just cancel that one. I don't know what it does in this deck, but I'm not going to let that thing stick around. I think I'm pretty even. Let's just get blue. He's still up to 7 mana, though, is the thing. Oh, I thought I killed Cataracts. How did he... Oh, it's indestructible. I am dumb. He has another Gilded Lotus. Oh my god. What is he doing? I am feeling pretty dead. Oh, he has a Karn. Sure. So he has, like, no creatures. I wish I had read this and realized that it said indestructible. That definitely makes me feel pretty dumb. Sure, you can have this one. Good luck with it. My turn. Fortunately, I don't have a good way of pressuring it, and I've drawn pretty much all lands. Well, not the worst. I'll play this at least. Way too many lands, oh my god. I guess he can start minusing to make golems. Maybe that's how this deck wins. At least he has a few dead cards against me too, like Golden Demise just does nothing. I don't think we've lost or anything, but yeah, this could actually be a hard match. Resolves, what do you get? Well, whatever deck he's playing, it's certainly sweet. I appreciate it. I misplayed against it super hard, obviously. Partly because I didn't know exactly what was going on. I probably should have just let him have all the mana. Like, I bet this stuff was just dumb. Alright, so he's plussing again. Just looking at the top two. Okay. You can destroy my target non-legendary creature. He has a lot of removal. It's pretty much dead against me on the right side. Just, unfortunately, just like my removal is dead against him, but... let's put that one in the library. Feels a little bad. I do want to get things in my graveyard. You know what? I'm going to put this on the board and probably flip stuff into my graveyard with it, just so that I can flip my search. Transform my search. Oh, maybe the thing he got with Master... No. I thought it showed you what he got with Masterminds, doesn't it? Oh, I guess not. I guess you don't have to show. So it could be anything. Okay, one of every color. Cancel. Alright, cool story. Create a 3/3 short. What did I dump? Nothing too important. Oh, now I get to see. Yeah, still nothing too important. Graveyard for sure. Definitely transform. I'm just going to do this right now. Draw for turn. I don't get why it's making... Oh, do I not have enough? 1, 2... I only have 6, my bad. Well, I get to draw an extra card every turn. What did he get? Oh, he got Mastermind's Acquisition. Nice. Short. Resolves. No bark pup. He's thinking a lot here. Alright, he got something. Hand disruption would be pretty good to get rid of my approach, I guess. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. I'm assuming he has like a silver bullet sideboard. Pretty cool. Resolves. Pretty much out of mana here, fortunately. No reason to take the hit. I'll just do that. I think I'm going to start on this. Cast out. Oh yeah, I didn't even cast approach, did I? Heh. Alright, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Don't know if that's actually super relevant here, but I guess you can choose what's his name. Oh, you can probably just name search, right? Yeah, it's Ganta. Yep. Makes sense. Then he gets to draw a card. That resolves. Combat, attackers, blockers, my turn. Alright. Land for turn. Go to the second sun. Alright. I mean, not being able to use as Kanta definitely sucks. End turn. I guess I still might win. Okay, resolves. Okay. Sure. More mana, which maybe he needs. I don't know, but it feels like that's not the important part. It resolves. He has a lot of mana. Maybe he just has like a fireball type effect in his hand. So he's just drawing a card right here. Resolves. This takes me 4 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Combat, attack, block. So I think I use this ability on myself. Alright. And then my turn. Let's draw 2 cards. I'm assuming he doesn't have a way to counter it, but I don't know. We'll find out. Hey, we got there. Sweet. Whew. Alright. It's like I think I have this, but I'm also very much not sure. That was a really odd matchup. Hey, we got a free booster pack. I will open that at the end, or at least when I stop recording today. So we're 5-1. Alright, let's keep going. 5-1 is not too bad. If we can get 1 win in the next 2, we're guaranteed at least 2 bears, which is pretty nice. I dig that. We're up against males. Opponent goes first. All right, males, what you got? Good mix of lands and cards and spells. It's a keep. We might want to turn 1 cycle the higher. I'd say, especially if we're against mono red, we're probably turn 1 cycling hieroglyphs. Seal Away is pretty good against mono red at least, and so is Settle the Wreckage, so it doesn't feel the worst. Even Cancel's not terrible. Gives us something to do every turn, basically. Probably keep him under enough pressure that it doesn't like totally wreck us. Gets in for 1. Well, that's interesting that he doesn't have a hasty one drop threat. Cycle this. More IP news. I think I might run too many of those. I'm gonna put my lands on this side, I guess. I don't know. Alright, combat. Attacks. In turn. Well, hopefully I don't have to seal away on this guy. Hopefully he plays like a 3/3 haste, which are pretty common in the deck. 3 mana. He has anything? I mean, if he just attacks with this guy and he doesn't have anything else, okay, on Crop Crasher. See, that is going to get sealed away. Seal away. On Crop Crasher. Yep. Alright. Getting a little land flooded, but that's okay. We do need a few lands here anyway. I think I actually play white, although I don't think it really matters. Just because I can do cancel either way. My opponent has kind of settle next turn too available if I want it. So as much as I'm a little flooded, I do have the tools I need to potentially stabilize here. Alright, I'll take a hit. For no value? I mean, I think I cancel it anyway. Not something I really feel like dealing with. Don't really need that. I think I'll just play this past turn, and I might cycle farmland rather than... Like, I'm probably not going to settle on one guy, so unless he plays, like, Hazoret or something that really warrants me settling, I'm just going to be on the Teferi plan. Attacks. It's in for 1. You got it. Damage, alright. Cycle. Alright, more land. Alright, got it. Oh, and more land. Holy God. Well, I'm glad I cycled that one. He hasn't put me under a lot of pressure, and I do have a Teferi active now. Another settle. Well, it's good eventually. I mean, this deck does usually win with combat damage. I mean, it has a little reach, but it doesn't have a ton of reach. Alright. Untap my 2 dual lands. I didn't even notice my cat was back there until I moved the chair a little bit and he started, like, moving. Yeah, I know. He said, meow. Like he likes to. Hi, pup. I love you too. The animals are really bugging me right now. Alright. Gets in for 1 at Teferi, it looks like. If he had Hazoret and could manage to play him out this turn and be low enough on cards to attack with him, or if he had the Dragon got Glorybringer, I would be in pretty big trouble, but does not look like he does. Well, it's good news that he's going there, and it's also pretty good news that I drew a cancel. Oh my goodness. Irrigated farmland. I'm going to... I don't think I need the new things yet, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to cycle here. Because I'm going to get to untap 2 at the end of my turn anyway. Hey, cast out's not the worst. Yeah, let's end turn. At some point I might like cast out that guy, but I don't really even want to do something like that until... What if he just fires off Ramanap runes here? No, apparently not. I'll let that one resolve. No blocks. Damage. Alright. I mean, he could fire off Lightning Strike there, wouldn't be the worst. I guess maybe before I do that, I'll plus to see what I get. Okay. And my turn. I feel like this is academic at this point, but I could be wrong. He might have something up his sleeve. But I have so much card advantage over him that it's hard for me to imagine. I mean, even if he had like Bolt or something, I very well might just counter it here. Okay. Now I could settle the wreckage on a single guy, I guess, but if he keeps attacking to Fairy, I don't really see a need to. Counter hazard unless he pays 3. Nope, nothing. Alright. My turn. Well, Hieroglyphic Illuminations is nice because it gives me... Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to plus him here. Actually, I might Hieroglyphic Illuminations now, just because that way I use up the 2 mana. Essence Scatter too. Kind of nice. Let's just draw 2 cards now. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I want an island. Do I want a plains or just another island? I think just another island, because I think the things I'm most likely to cast are the counter spells. No, it's not the worst. Resolves. Takes me to... Oh, he can do it to him. Oh, he gives up. I was going to say, I find it hard to believe that he has any chance here, but I mean, I'll keep humoring him and playing. All right. Up to 6. We're 6-1. 6-1. Let's see if we can get to 7. I actually am blasting through this. I think I am going to have time to finish this before I have to leave, maybe. Well, it might take me too long to lose 2, but if I win 1, I'll probably have enough time. We'll find out. Match found. The Adonis. Alright. Sucks that this is Ipnu thingy. Yeah, I think this is good enough hand that I keep. Couple good 2-drops, good 3-drop, good 4-drop. The only problem is this Rivulet thing. I'm probably going to have to turn 2 search. But, yeah, I don't know. Sucks also that I don't yet have blue mana, although maybe search can help me find it. I also have a couple draw steps before it matters. Opponent is deep in the tank. I don't know if maybe he's on his mulligan decision. I'm not actually sure. He must be on his mulligan decision. This is like what I like to see here. It's like, this is a really good long-term card. These 2 could keep me in the game early. This could stabilize the board. It's just like a good suite of tools. It's a little not ideal just because my land base, but it's not so bad that it's like worth mulliganing. It's like, I need a second blue, and I need to get to 4 eventually. And I would rather have a island, especially this early. I think I might just need to cut 1 Rivulet for 1 island or something, because I always end up with this in hand and go, I want like 1 ever, and it always seems like I have 2 to 3 in hand at a time. Well, my opponent is sitting here waiting. I don't know if he lost connection or what happened, but I will wait. This would certainly be an anticlimactic seventh game, if that's what this is. It's just like a literal timeout. Alright, well, he timed out on that, I guess. Opponent's turn, see if he's back. Oh, he's back. He made it back. Oh, this was a good draw. I'm just going to jam, search for his Kanta here. And if he's blue-white also, or if he's just like, no, this is the blue-white mirror. Oh, he has a search also. Neat. Definitely to the graveyard. Don't want that in this matchup. Another blink. That's actually not the worst in this matchup. I'll put in Violet so I can counter anything scary he plays, although it's not super likely he's going to play anything scary here. He did not dump his. He gets a land. My turn. Get to look at the top. Essence Scatter, Graveyard. In this matchup, I do not want an Essence Scatter. Right? Oof, I got that instead. That's also not good. Well, would have been a lot worse if I hadn't binned a couple of those, so that's fine. I definitely have 2 dead cards already. Resolves. I mean, I'm also making the assumption that he's blue-white. Control or whatever. Okay, combat, attacks, blocks. Well, I will bounce this to his hand. Oh, I have to tap this and pay a life. I see. That's the problem. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he does not counter it. Interesting. My turn. Search for Azcanta. I think I'm okay with putting this in the graveyard. I have a land this turn anyway. Don't want to get too flooded. Oh, that was also not good. Okay. In turn. I'm at 4 in my graveyard. He has 0 in his graveyard. Up to 5 mana. And I could cancel search, or I could just try to bounce it end of turn. Cancel would probably work. I think I'm just going to try to bounce it into turn again. You could syncopate this if he really wants to. Might be worth it just because it keeps me from drawing a card. Syncopate X2. You got it. Oh, you got it. Resolves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably want that in the library. Wish I could see how many were in my graveyard right now. Yeah, let's keep that in the library. About 4. Yeah, I need to get to 7. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Alright. I may use this just to dump shit in my graveyard so that I can turn my search on. Doesn't feel good, but Ixalan's binding. No, I'll cancel it. Alright. Attacks, blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep it on top. Yeah, let's transform. Alright, combat, attacks, and turn. He only has 2 things in this graveyard. Dumps a Syncopate, makes sense. Actually, dumping a Syncopate is a little surprising to me. That one's pretty good, but I mean, it's not that crazy. Interesting. Resolves. I mean, I could as Kanta here. I think I'm just going to do this instead. Well, that's not bad. I guess I should have done that before she resolves so I could Essence Scatter her, but not the end of the world. Land, pass turn. I have Settle the Wreckage, and I have Seal Away is probably what I'm going to use, but I have Settle too if I need. You could have like a counter to my Settle is my only, Seal Away is what I'm going to use probably, but it could have a counter to my Seal Away, I guess. Yeah, let's Seal Away. All right. Sweet. I think that's fine. Just gonna do it main phase. Oof. There's a lot of good choices here. Syncopate would be pretty good. Hieroglyphic Illumination would be pretty. Let's get Hieroglyphic Illumination. I want to keep up Essence Scatter, I guess. So I guess I'll just pass turn here. He's got 4. He's still a ways away in his graveyard. I'm having it. Turn on. Dumps a... Oh, it's definitely not good against me. Okay, draws a card. Battle of the... Okay, so he's going to use that on... Sure, that resolves. Seems fine. Combat. Attacks. Blocks. My turn. Let's draw 2 cards. We could have a counter for this. I wouldn't be that surprised. Looks like he's thinking about it. Alright, he has a Censor. You got it. Well, usually you really shouldn't hold Censor at this point, but I guess he did. I can do this and still hold up Settle, so I think I will. Let's get a cancel. Combat, attacks, end of turn. It's up to 6. This would take it to 7, then he could turn his on. He does. Nice. Well, now we both have an active Azcanta. Definitely changes the game a little bit. So far I have pretty big card advantage. I feel like maybe I just take a hit here. I could Settle the Wreckage, but I don't even know if I care yet. I think I don't. I think I'll take 5. Taking 5 doesn't seem like a big deal. Cast Hieroglyphic Illumination. Okay, it's going to see if he can counter it. Makes sense. Oh, he got his own Hieroglyphic Illumination short. Another Settle the Wreckage short. He plays his own before I can stop him. Makes sense. Well, I don't think he has that much that does damage, so I'm going to play this out. I think I'm actually going to bottom this. got an active cancel or an active search trigger, whichever I need. Oh, lesson scatter. You could have a counter for my counter, I guess, but if he does, that's fine. Does not seem to. Alright. Cast out on my guy. Yeah, seems worth it. Play land. Cast out. Cast out. You're cast out. So basically he got me some free loyalty there. Seems good. Already played land this turn, so I can't play that, but I can untap 2 lands and end turn. So I have settle the wreckage up, cancel up, and search phase can't activation. He has Lyra on top. He tries to get it with search. He won't. He will fail. Okay, attacks, blocks. Oh, before I get to my turn, I will activate his Kanta. Seal away, hieroglyphic illumination. No, I'll take hieroglyphic illumination. I guess if he has another cast out, he could use it. This is end step, so he can't do. There's a bunch of things he can't do. Okay, he has hieroglyphic illumination, so he drew the angel. Good to know. Let's start with plussing here. How many cards do I have left? 24. I've got to get it eventually. Ixalan's binding is pretty neat. I'm going to start with hieroglyphic illumination to draw 2. Oh, I wish I hadn't played land. Now I have a Field of Ruins. That Field of Ruins is going to be pretty good, I think, but not good right now. I'm actually going to use this now, I think. Because I can untap that. Let's get another cast out. And turn. Okay, he activates his own Ascanta, that's fine. I'm starting to wish I didn't start this game. Oh, he got a Teferi, sure. And turn. Short opt is fine. How many does he have left? I have much farther through my deck. I just haven't found my pieces. Okay. I will throw away planes and settle the wreckage. And presumably he has a counterspell too. But I think I do have to counter Teferi, or attempt to counter Teferi, because if I don't, he will put mine a few cards down. So here we go. Counter it. Presumably he has a counter of his own, like I said, but I think it's still the right thing to do. He does. Resolves. Alright, so I will get to Ixalan's binding his Teferi probably, because he's probably going to minus on minus, the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh no, he doesn't. Interesting, alright. That's super interesting to me. It's done. Tap 2. Resolves. My turn. So I could just put this back in his library. That doesn't seem that useful. I'm going to start by plussing here. Okay. Okay. So that taps him out. I don't have many basic lands left. I guess I'll get plains? I don't even know. I don't know why it kept showing my hand revealed there either. How many cards are 17? Holy cow. Well, I'll get another copy of Teferi, I guess. Well, pass turn. All of my approaches must be in the last couple of cards. End turn, untap 2. 16 cards left in my library, jeez. Alright, 1, 2. You still can draw with this, it just costs a lot more. Cast approach. Well, I can't stop it, so that resolves. So he has an approach deck too, which is interesting. My turn. Oh my goodness. How many cards does he have left in his library? 28? Well, let's start by plussing. Oh, I should have... why didn't I do that? I should have done that in a turn. I screwed up. I'll play Field of Ruin. Yeah, that one. Submit. I think I might lose this. I think he might just... if he has a couple copies, he's probably just going to get his before I get mine. Which is crazy, but that's what's going to happen. Like, I don't even know what I should grab here. Maybe I should grab counter. I probably should, even though I see an approach right there. How many cards do I have left in my library? I'm just going to grab the counter. I think grabbing the counter is safer, vaguely, but not by a lot. No, it's not what I meant. I meant cycle cast out, but maybe I shouldn't. Oh, no, I meant cycle this. Let's just end the turn and see what happens. End turn. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. End turn. Resolves. I mean, he can't have that many counters left either. I'm going to discard both the lands, I think. I don't know. I probably should just discard. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I have so many of each that it's not really a big deal. If he casts Approach, I can counter it at least. That I would not counter. That resolves. That resolves too. Combat, attacks, blocks. Well, let's start with Azcanta. Do your thing. Okay, let's get Approach. How many cards are in my library? 11. I think I'm gonna cycle this. All right. Well, it's another land. Well, what happens if I... How much do I have left if I cast Approach? I feel like I have a ton left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I had a second Approach in hand, I could just do it, but I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not gonna like kill me or anything. I only have one counter anyway, so I think I -8 here. I'll play this guy down. I'm going to plus him. Okay. Untap this, and I guess this. And I guess I end turn. Might not have been right. I'm not sure. I have one counter, but that's it. You can go all at this guy. I don't really care. Would be pretty funny to just settle him here, but I think it's more important to keep the counter up. All right. On my turn. Let's give it to that. Oh, I forgot to... Oh my god. Let's draw for turn. I don't actually care. I think I'm gonna try to approach. If he's got me, he's got me. I'm ready to. Yeah. Sweet, sweet. That's it. Wow, it took till 5. I have to leave like right now. I guess I'll look at my prizes before I leave though. So claim prizes. Got 1,000 gold and 2 rares and a mythic. Wow, that's a lot. All right, let's check out the first rare. Paladin of Atonement. I think this guy's garbage. I don't think he does anything. 2 mana, 1/1 Vampire Knight. At the beginning of upkeep, if you lost life last turn, put a +1/+1 counter on him. When he dies, you gain life equal to his toughness. Kind of cool, but not very good. Precognition field. You may look at the top card of your library. It's a 4 mana do nothing enchantment. You may cast the top card of your library with an instant or sorcery. Pay 3 mana to exile the top card of your library. So the rares were kind of misses. The mythic is... Oh my god. I think this is the 6th copy of this mythic I've gotten. So hopefully that gave me a little bit towards progression. Not a lot, unfortunately. It gives you like 1%. But so pretty bad whiff on the rewards. But that's what we got. And we also got a pack, so we might as well open that too. Hopefully this will be pretty much nothing anywhere else because I opened like 90 packs of it. And then the rare is, hey, I didn't have 4 of him. He's not good, but he's Staring Archaeologist. Sweet. So, ooh, all those games got me almost nothing. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.